News, we are getting a first-hand look of all that damage after storms swept through Okeechobee County earlier today. Good afternoon to you. I'm Shannon Cake and welcome to the Now South Florida. At least a dozen homes were destroyed. The video from Chopper 5, as you can see, jaw-dropping in some cases. The sheriff there says, by the grace of God, no one died. We have live team coverage for you. We begin with the Now's Michael Williams. Michael.
Shannon, just about a mile or so up the road, the area called the Fort Drum Ranchettes, and you see the line of winds, a suspected tornado that blew through. The Red Cross now on scene to help. By the numbers, it's bad enough. 2 homes destroyed and more damaged. We'll get to the numbers in a moment, though. My colleague Alex Hagan's been out here all morning long, but no numbers can calculate the heartache and loss for some people here who got up on an ordinary day, like Rodney Kimple, who you see with me right now, who called this area home since 1991 and got word after looking on his weather radar, got word in a phone call that he needed to get home right away. He asked, is my roof gone? They said, no, your entire mobile home, all your memories, your life, gone. Picking through the rubble as I talked to Rodney Kimple today, his mother and his dad's ashes were sitting on a mantle. They survived a flag. His dad had been a veteran. He found that, still looking for his cat. All the mementos, all the memories, all the emotional bonds to life flipped upside down for Rodney Kimple and for others today in this community, damaged or destroyed homes. And Rodney Kimple talked to me about that moment as he came upon that awful scene.
Don't know what to do. You don't know where to start picking, start cleaning, or start crying.
There'll be a little bit of each. There's a lot of picking up and cleaning. The crying, he said, will come later. Right now, the shock for Rodney Kimple, again, right down the road. We'll soon be moving all of our effort there. We've been talking at the command post with people from the Red Cross and with the Okeechobee County Sheriff about what happened. But again, for people like Rodney Kimple, a 20-plus year resident, 26 years, having to pick up all over again, I'll continue with his heartfelt story about loss and recovery, all of that at 5. Again, for the numbers and a look at the gravity of what happened out here, Alex Hagan has been out here all day long talking to officials moving in and around the neighborhood. We'll be going deeper into that neighborhood in just moments.
Yeah, Michael, the sheriff, Noel Stephen, he just spoke to us moments ago. Plenty of emotion coming from him as he took a look at this devastation. He says this all started just before 10 when they had reports of a tornado in Kissimmee State Park. And then shortly after that tornado, as Michael was telling us about, that tornado reports just north of here, of Fort Drum along 441. He tells us this is damage he's never seen before. Devastation first responders say they've never seen before. The sheriff says several RVs overturned in Kissimmee State Park. One woman is hurt and in critical condition. Just north of Fort Drum, more devastation. The sheriff says a total of 14 homes damaged, 3 of them completely destroyed. Luckily, nobody reported injured at this location. Right now, crews are assessing damage, helping the victims and clearing debris, and just trying to make sense of the situation. Sheriff Noel Stevens says he's been in the county for many years, and this kind of devastation is a first for him.
By God's graces that nobody was killed out there today. That's all I can say. When we enable y'all to go out there and look at the devastation, it is exactly that. So we're just lucky not to have any fatalities.
So Sheriff Noel Stephen, obviously the biggest takeaway here is that nobody killed here. A lot of emotion, Michael, and crews, they're telling us they still have a lot of work to do, FP&L out there, restoring power, still looking, searching for maybe possible injuries, so a lot of work to do. We hope to learn more. There's a press conference coming up at 4:30. We're going to have a lot more information at the top of the 5.
Alex, thank you.